Hey guys, Parker here. Welcome back to another video. A little bit of an editor's note. The gameplay you're going to see first was from Monday morning. Then I got pretty sick Monday night. I was sick all Tuesday, and I'm still feeling a bit sick, but we're going to finish it out. My normal upload schedule is going to be Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Obviously, today's going to be a Wednesday upload. If it switches around, it switches around. But I just like to say I appreciate every single one of you for subscribing. We're going to keep going. The journey has just begun. You may have noticed I changed up my drip a little bit. The Halloween event's over. No more masks. Without further ado, enjoy the Igneous Hammer review. Hey guys, it's Parker, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Igneous Hammer Adept. Now this was the weapon for trials this weekend. This thing's absolutely insane. It's completely changed my playstyle. You know, I'm usually an auto rifle. I like to do chip damage, pulse rifle. I've never been a hand cannon player at all. You can go back in my old gameplays when I used the Thorn when I first started the channel, and it's just not my playstyle. I don't enjoy it. Now, the Igneous Hammer has completely changed that for me. I love this thing. Now, I just got this roll a few minutes ago, so I have 0 kills on it, but on paper, it looks good. It's got rapid hit, it's got opening shot. It doesn't have the best perks over here. It's a stability. We're able to put the adept range on. And I mean, look at that range, 98 range. Now, I've been using this roll, which again, isn't the best roll, but Arrowhead and High Caliber, they've been doing wonders for me this weekend. I've played about 60 matches. I've only gotten a few rolls that I didn't dismantle. The reload masterwork kind of kills it on this one for me, but Eye of the Storm feels so good. My other rolls are going to be rapid hit, moving target, rangefinder, Eye of the Storm. This one could have been good. I think the rangefinder changes really affected the usefulness of this weapon. So this one was close to being another scrap. We're also going to be using the Burden of Guilt. I haven't used this thing in a few seasons. I really enjoy this roll. Obviously, I have a few kills on it. This is the first weekend I've ever used an Igneous Hammer. I didn't play back, I think it was season 13 or 15 it came out originally. And then week 1 and 2 of this thing being in. Week 1 was the crafting, so you couldn't even really play. Week 2 was the DDoS attacks on Bungie. Again, you couldn't really play. And then week 3 is right now, so we are back. We're using it. We got a guy floating with a bow, typical. We got another bow on the left side, another guy floating. We're getting Witherhoarded and bowed. I've never reviewed a weapon in Trials before, but I feel like with a hand cannon, Trials is the perfect place to kind of show it off. We'll see. See, there's that 98 range coming in clutch. I don't know if I hit that shot on any other thing. Right there, we're going to get a little bit of range fall off, but again, we're hitting 81 there. We're able to get the res and some poke shots. Couldn't pick up the kill. I don't know if that was a range issue or what, but he's up in the air. He's going to be an easy pick. Second guy's going to be right here and finish it off. Now, as I said, I've always been a peek kind of guy. I've never really wanted to be a hand cannon brawler. It's never been my strong suit. You have to be perfect while using hand cannons. And you do get rewarded for being perfect, but I don't like playing with that much pressure because most of the time I'm going to crack under the pressure and not do as well as I like to. So it's obviously a very different playstyle. Now, this gun feels so good. Even if I haven't used this roll yet, Heal Clip has been doing phenomenal for me, so I just figured that a double damage roll would be even better. This guy just really wants me to peek. They're going to be capturing. We're going to see that needle. Should be able to pick that up. Okay. Well, that was pretty ugly, but that's what fusion rifles are for. A little bit of an ugly kill. The good thing about a 98 range hand cannon is that it's going to be able to cover almost all the way to sniper distance in whatever fight you're getting into, at least in trials. If you're on a control map, and obviously it's a very long lane, you're not going to be able to contest a sniper, but most maps like this, you will be able to. So it's real nice because you can get a long enough shot to kind of contest that. He is pulse rifling me from a distance. We're going to get some headshots off. He's probably going to peek with the bow. That's what I was saying. If you're not perfect with this gun, it's not going to go great. I should have been able to pick that up, and we could have probably got a round win. Now I left my team in a 1v3. Not very ideal. If I could pick, I'd probably want to keep away Eye of the Storm roll. It's also pretty weird that I'm the only Titan in here. I haven't been playing Titan all weekend. I thought they were pretty cheap. I've been getting into Titan games all week. We're able to pick that one up. Surprised it wasn't a headshot, but hey, it is what it is. I was just saying last video, like, you never see Void Hunters, and now I have 2 on my team. I have 2 on my team, and they're actually both solo queues, too, so that's pretty odd. I don't think I've seen a single Void Hunter all weekend. A lot of Strand Hunters. I mean, good for them.
1 minute left, my friend.
We're able to pick that one up. Got one guy left. I got the fusion rifle shot. I'll probably just push. And the other thing too is if you're crunching fusion rifles, they're probably going to be ready for it. When you're using it like I am, where it's very sparingly, they don't expect it. And I feel like that's when fusion rifles are at their best. I'm looking over, my mic is recording. That's huge. I'm never going to not look now. Every couple of seconds. So I don't want to review every gun in Trials, because that just wouldn't be fun. I like showing off guns in Control. That child grenade's not going to do much for you, buddy. I'm going to fake it out like I'm pushing that. You know, honestly, with the Witherhorde, he actually does have a pretty good advantage. But I'm going to take that advantage away. I'm going to hop into another one. I don't know if I edit this down how long of a recording it's actually going to be. So maybe we'll do 2 or 3 matches. If we get a quick one, maybe we'll do a third. As always with the first intermission, I'd like to thank you guys for all the support on the videos. Shout out to Roger. I wasn't expecting to get a shout out. He's a bigger creator than I. If you're watching this, you probably follow him. YouTube tells me that we have a lot of the same followers. He does a lot of Blink builds. He's the one that gave me the Blink build for last video. He shouted me out at the end of his video. I gained like 15 subscribers. I appreciate it a ton. So if you're new, welcome. If you're old, it's good to see you. I appreciate every single one of you that's along for the ride. We're gonna keep going. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead, it's free. I appreciate it. We are gonna be up against 3 conditional finalities, and it is a 2v3. So I'm gonna assume this is gonna be an 0-5. I'm gonna try, but if it is an 0-5, we're just gonna go into another one. I'm sure I'm gonna skip most of this game, but I think it's a good thing to bring up that this weekend's been pretty bad for Trials. Ran into a few cheaters. Had a lot of people leave matches, like this one. I don't really know what it is. I don't think it's a coincidence that the weekend that they lay everyone off, Trials is trash. I mean, hey, maybe it's a coincidence, but I don't believe in coincidences. They fire a bunch of people. Trials is bad. I don't know if it's a statement from the remaining employees or if it was the last, you know, see you later Bungie from someone that got fired who was in charge of it, because they're saying they aren't firing anyone that's behind the engineering of the game. But as I said, there's no coincidence that it's just this bad the weekend that people get fired. I don't believe that. Oh, he's gonna get heavy. Well, he's taunting in a 2v3. I don't really know what to say about that. It kind of just goes to show you the state of Destiny. Well, I don't really have anything else to say about it, so I'll see you in the next game. I hope you guys enjoyed the little Trials review. I didn't get to show off the weapon as much as I would have liked to, so what we're going to do is hop into a Control. As I said in the beginning, a little bit of time travel. It's Wednesday now. They just announced the new season. It's like the season of Wishes, I believe. They also teased that the 15th Wish is coming out, which is crazy. I know people have been hunting for it forever. They probably aren't going to tell us what the 15th Wish actually is, but I think somebody was saying that they data mined the voice lines already, so it might be solvable. I don't know. You know people will be going crazy about that. We did change up the drip a little bit. I'm like some weird tree person now. I kind of like the flowers, how they look. I think the green looks kind of interesting. It's definitely a change up. I don't feel like I got a really good chance to show off the Igneous in Trials. You know, I got to show off that it was a little bit more of a, I got to show off that it was more of a competitive weapon. But I think this hand cannon just, oh, we're lagging a little bit. I don't know how else to describe it. This hand cannon just feels so good. I've never really been a fan of hand cannons. I'm an auto rifle enjoyer. But, like I just said, when you're triple tapping like that, how could it not feel good? Team's kind of getting mollywopped right now. But hey, let me know what you guys thought down below if you liked the Trials review a little bit. It was something different I've never done before. This guy's pushing, he's dead. The other thing about Igneous is such a good team shot weapon. You know, especially when you miss shots like that, your teammate can just pick it up. You're doing 80 chunks, so that's a lot of health taken just on one little peek. There's definitely some better rolls too. I wasn't fortunate enough to get any of them. Oh yeah, that just felt good. I know it was a little bit of a Titan barricade crutch, but man, did that feel good just being able to headshot him like that.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
Be able to pick that one up too. Just showing that it's just a 3-tap machine. The recoil pattern feels really good with the arrowhead on this roll. I was hoping to get an arrowhead with 2 damage perks, but I just was not lucky enough. See, it's going to be a 72, so we're just out of the range a little bit. He is not pushing me. Pick that one up, turn around. Where did he go? One of the downsides of the weapon is that it only has 8 in the mag. You can get an extended mag roll, but I think that only puts it up to 10 shots, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna put that down there. I don't have a shotgun, so it's a little awkward.
Zone advantage is yours.
Wow. 100 damage headshots with the weapons of light. That's pretty fun, too. Trying to get a little comeback going, but feeling an incoming 3-tap. Or a 1-tap. It's just not enough to get that kill. Help the squad out a little bit. We do have 3 shots. Wow, that is a lot of people. Help me! Teammates, stop running away! Help me! Oh man, there are just people all over the place. We have not had fun fights yet. What is going on? This just feels like absolute chaos. We are coming back though, which is nice. Okay, well, dodge that little shot right there. Try to help the squad out. Well, it's kind of boring. Thought I'd also mention that we're almost at 400 subs. Pretty gnarly. I can't believe we're already at such a milestone. Got a couple guys peeking at the same time to see if that nade will do anything. That guy just spawned. We do get a sneaky cap. Can't get out. It's pretty crazy going from 0 social media following at all, having no real name in the community, to going to 400 subs in 3 months. I know people talk about how hard it is, and it has been quite the grind, but I couldn't do any of this without you guys, and just wanted to make sure that you guys all know that I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, that was sloppy. We did come back, so that's pretty cool too. We got weapons of light. We should be able to 2-tap somebody. Oh, yeah, so the new season got announced, so now it's time for everyone to kind of forgive Bungie for all their sins. Everyone's excited for the new stuff. I mean, it's probably going to be a reused playlist and a reused everything else, so I'm really hoping that Bungie figures it out, but for me, this season's kind of make or break if Final Shape's even going to be worth it. With that being said, I'm still going to buy Final Shape. You guys probably know what I mean. I'm sure a lot of us are in the same boat. We're going to have 25 defeated, 3.1 KD. Good way to show off the gun. I'm happy I was able to put in a control game with the Trials game. Let me know what you guys thought. I enjoy Trials, but I know you don't get to show off the gun as well as others. The Igneous is absolutely cracked. My favorite hand cannon in the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys a ton. Thank you guys so much for everything you've given me. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.